Oh, oh, that's on camera.
All right, so what are we doing today, boys?
We are installing GTW V2s and skid plates so we can protect the Tupperware. And
He doesn't even know what he's putting on.
he doesn't even know.
I thought you got V3s.
And then depending on how everything looks, we might throw some spacers on. We'll just see.
Master Technician Zeb.
Yeah, that's
gonna,
right.
You know, stand by. Watch this moron.
Wait, hey, I got the hat, but I don't know shit.
Where the fuck are the batteries?
Since Robbie hasn't gotten to do it yet, since he's been here, he's gonna install this whole coilover set by himself. The most important piece of any coilover install or suspension install on an MKB car. Alright, so we got one factory strut out, and we have this KW V2 coilover, and then 034, 034, however you want to say it, upper strut mounts. That won't focus. And then the upper strut mount bearing. If you read the hat, it explains everything that you need to know.
Oh, shit.
If you look deep into my eyes, I can tell you what kind of oil your car takes.
Alright, so the fronts are finished now. They look really nice. Zeb wanted to go ahead and lower it all the way. Huh?
The front's only took a half a day.
Yeah, you know, let Robbie do most of it by himself, but now we're moving on to the rear. The rear is super easy, pretty much self-explanatory. The front, you know, always not fun. Fronts look sick, lowered it all the way, because Zeb wants to be as low as he can on these. KWs don't typically go super, super, super low, so they're not like a fancy coilover, but I don't know. Yeah, so we're gonna do the same thing in the rear, set it down, and see where the heights are at. Hopefully, that's all even across the board. Y'all wanna watch Rohan fail? Ah! Oh, nice.
Jesus Christ, I almost fell over.
Alright. Factory nasty spring. I just got to take the fender liner out and pull out the shock. To be fair, each time me and Anthony have done this, we have not had the fancy snap-on stuff to do it with now.
I do it by hand, but you know, this
Shut up.
makes it a lot faster. Except for like the front, it makes it a lot slower. Dude, look at that old piece of shit.
It's growing. Hey, see how it locks in there?
Yeah, just gotta get it.
Boom.
Push on the golf.
Quit dropping shit.
Awesome.
Driver's side is done. As a cool little party trick, Volkswagen put this evap canister up here on the passenger side that y'all can't see. There you go, now you can see it. Now that has to be removed there, and it kind of just pushes up and pulls out of the way. It's on like a tab, and then you can get to the upper strut mount back here and continue the party. So since we didn't get new rear upper strut mounts, we just reused the factory ones. The rear is not quite as important as changing the front ones. Fronts, if you lower it and use the factory upper strut mounts, it kind of tends to have some issues, making noise and such like. Yeah, it's just better to do it than not. But the rear's usually okay because it's a divorce setup and not an actual coilover. So he's got the canister out of the way, strut out. Now he can get the spring out. Bam.
Spring number 2.
Easy peasy. Now, Sweets over here may not be as experienced as I with the whole MQB suspension thing, but that's okay, he'll learn.
I like old shit. Mark 3s, Mark.
Is that what you wanted? What you needed?
Right there, man.
You've been officially pinned out.
Oh yeah, that's nice. No clanging, no banging. Damn.
How's it feel?
It feels really, really good, man.
It's honestly very comfy. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's a reason it's the Comfort series, but
Oh shit.
see, this is a great suspension testing area because all the roads are absolute terrible. Alright, so Zeb has had the KWs on his car for what, almost 36-ish hours now.
Something like that.
So, 36 hours in, daily driving it, how you like them?
So far, I really like it. So normally, I mean, you know this, I like the bag cars. Like everything, it's gonna go on air suspension, it's gonna be slammed to the ground. With this build, I'm going a little bit different. We're basically going to build it out around the performance aspects, and then I wanted coilovers to lower it down, drop it, but still be able to ride good and everything. So we went with the KW V2. We got it pretty much as low as you can go because why not, right?
You gotta stick true to your roots.
Right.
And it's like, it's not super low, but I mean, you can't, there's not any wheel gap front or rear, but they're almost completely maxed out.
Right, and you know, driving it rides just as good as factory until you actually start going around curves or, you know, driving a little bit more aggressive. And then the KWs really show just how good they are because, I mean, this thing just handles so great around those curves.
Like it's on rails.
Even like last night, I was going home. I may have been, you know, driving a little too fast through Mexico.
Yeah.
And man, it handled really good whenever I, you know, took an exit really too fast.
Yeah, you got to.
But yeah, so the first part was, you know, we're gonna do the KW V2 of the suspension. Then later on, we're gonna add the rear sway bar, and then, you know, it's gonna get a lot more power after that.
Yeah, because it's stage 1 now.
Yeah, it is stage 1 right now, and we're planning on going stage 2 plus with the IS38 turbo. So
yeah,
should be a fun little project.
Yeah, plenty fun. Yeah, this thing's come a long way. And how long's it been now? Not even a month.
No, not even a month. I don't know, 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks.
Yeah, almost a month, but not quite. But yeah, a lot of things in the works for this car, and it's cool to see it come along so quickly. But yeah, one for the KWs, and I guess we will see y'all on the next little bit of throwing some more crap on his car.
Yep. See ya.